It's the show after the show.
Show!
All right, so normally this is a little bit of organized chaos, but now we've got 4 people. As you see, Ajay joining us for the after show. Mima is still here.
Hello.
And producer Butters is running on however much sugar you can fit in that cookie. It's about all the energy he has.
Basically.
But it did save the after show.
I am here.
Yes.
Facts. You are here. I can see you. So, that being said, first of all, did Will Smith actually... Not actually hit Chris Rock. Was the whole thing real or was the whole thing staged?
It looked fake, but I
thought
mean,
the
if he
slap
did,
looked
who
fake.
gives a crap?
Well, he was turning red, so I'm going to say it was real.
Just because he was turning red doesn't mean it was staged. I mean, he's going to hit him. If you're going to hit him, like it's not like, hey, slap me in the shoulder and make it look real. I mean, yeah, he's going to hit him in the face. I mean, there's no way that you just
I
fake
cheered
it
him
and-
on.
No,
fake
I
hit
mean,
us.
Will Smith was turning red after he slapped him and was walking away. You could literally see the steam from his head.
I mean, the language he used afterwards, he did not look pleased. And it did not look fake when he was talking about keep my wife's name out of your mouth. That looked legit.
Now the question becomes, I think the bigger question is, was it warranted?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not there.
A little bit? I mean,
not on stage.
Chris Rock walks out of the Oscars backstage for an after party, and Will Smith goes,
Yeah.
G.I. Jane this.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. Like, if you want to do it at the after party when like, there's not a billion people watching you and there's no cameras there, do it. Take a salad bowl and drill him in the face with it by all means. I don't care.
I
He's
think
standing
what you
up
have
for
to-
his wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
but
you
you
have
can't-
to look into it is if he didn't take action, it would have set a precedent that you can put down women or
No,
other
the
people
precedence now is
without
put that you can
consequence.
that there's violence allowed on the stage. Like nobody's talking about Chris Rock making the comment. Everyone's talking about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Okay, but it's not the first time we see violence on the Oscars. It's not.
Wait,
I think more than
when's the last time we've ever seen violence on the Oscars?
When have we not?
When's the last time we've seen violence on the
I
Oscars?
never watch it, so I
I've
don't know.
never seen that before. I mean, now granted, it was 5 years ago when they had the issue. Kyle's just in that like I don't care stage right now. Come on,
He
pop
He says
it.
I never watch it.
But like, I mean,
Just giving
5
us a
years,
baseline to work off of.
5 years ago when we had this incident where they announced the wrong winner or whatever, like the guy looked at the card and said, "Oh, it says Moonlight,
Yeah, how do
La
you-
La Land's your winner,"
how
and
do
it's
you
like,
do that?
okay, dude, try harder. But I've never seen violence. I've never seen someone go up on the stage and slap somebody. Like I've never. Seen
I don't
violence.
think it was. I don't think it has been like this prevalent, but it's not uncommon.
I think the thing that
What are we?
I think the thing that blows
talking
me
about?
away is the fact that Will Smith seems like generally one of the most well-composed, likable people in the world. And he, in that moment, was like, nope, I'm about to smack the crap out of this guy. And he had the time to get up, to walk up there. He didn't really stand in front of Chris Rock very long, but he stood there and went, wham, and then turned around and walked off. And he had all that time to think, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him.
I don't blame him for hitting him at all whatsoever. I don't think he should have done it on stage in front of that many people.
I agree.
Wrong time to do
I'm
it.
not condoning violence. I'm
Pretty
just
spotted
saying I think this is being. Anyways, let's move on.
I mean, for what it's worth, Chris Rock deserved to be slapped for the G.I. Jane comment. Really? That movie's
Yeah.
like 30 years old. Really?
Can you say G.I. Jane 2 though?
No, I didn't.
I think you said 2. That's
I mean,
he
either
s-
way,
he said
it's
G.I.
a
Jane too.
dated comment, regardless.
I
The
don't-
other thing, the other side of this coin that I don't think has been talked about a lot because everybody's surprised that Will Smith smacked the taste out of Chris Rock's mouth is obviously Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have been at the forefront of celebrity conversation for a while because Jada Pinkett was like, "Oh yeah, I slept with somebody else," and the speculation is that Will Smith also did. But that part didn't come out, so then they had to deal with all that thing. And who's to say there isn't more just in general under the scenes where he was like, nope, that's a button. Don't do it. And then Chris Rock kept going. He's like, oh, well, just seeing red. Let's do this.
Now I wish I would have recorded it so I could watch it.
It's on our Facebook page, Utah's VFX.
Yeah,
You can see him. Wow.
it's all over TikTok.
I like to
it's
see
all
the
over
live,
YouTube.
Yeah,
the
it's
live
all over.
feed, the
It's
live
everywhere.
whatever. Yeah.
The language afterward made it look pretty legit.
yeah.
He
That's
Yeah.
the thing is like
not happy.
I'm pretty sure all the FCC is not entirely thrilled, especially those outside of the United States when they
So
aired
it
that.
wasn't edited?
Well, inside the U.S., it was bleeped out. Like you hear silence for about 20, 30 seconds, and then but outside the U.S., everything went over air. I mean the F word and all that. It was all over air. Was not great.
He was mad.
Yeah, there's some pretty upset TV executives right now too. So.
And he won the Oscar, so he got to get up and give a speech later, which I'm sure everybody was like, crap, what are we doing?
I thought it was handled well.
He did. He gave a good speech. I'm just saying, like, you don't know in that moment what he's going to say. Maybe he just throws the speech out. He's like, all right, 10 reasons why Chris Rock is the worst person in the world, starting with number 10. And
I mean,
working
that
his
is
way
a
down.
risk you run.
See?
That is a risk.
You had no idea what
But
he was going to say.
I'm pretty sure by that time they had been like, listen, you need to calm down.
Well, I think that's what Denzel Washington did. I think Denzel grabbed him, pulled him aside. Bradley Cooper also pulled him aside. They both talked to him, and yeah.
Nuts.
Moved
All right.
on.
So the obvious follow-up for this, since none of us condone this violence, is who's the one person you want to absolutely smack in the face?
I think I've said it before on your station, but Clint Eastwood.
So are we talking celebrities?
Anybody.
Oh,
Whoever you
well,
want to say.
yeah.
I just like that Ajay's 92-year-old superstar. Let's do this. Poof. Clint Eastwood just burst into dust.
I mean, I have a few people, but
Same.
Well, stop keeping secrets. Let's hear it.
oh no.
Well, I think the one person that comes to mind isn't a secret. I think she knows I want to beat the shit. The living daylights out of her.
Okay, so there's one person who knows they're going to get this taste smacked out of their mouth.
Sorry.
Somebody, what do you got for us? Who else? Come on. Who do you want to smack in the face?
I don't know.
I'm not going to sit here and put names on this thing. I just.
Well, if it's a real person, no, I don't expect you to, but I thought there was going to be a celebrity or somebody along the way that you felt comfortable.
Kim
Matthew
Kardashian.
McConaughey.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand him.
All right. Why?
What?
Why?
Just annoys me.
You're not the only one to say that. Yeah.
He annoys me.
Yeah, that's.
I hear that from a lot of
Yeah.
people.
I would never buy a Lincoln just because he's on it.
Just kidding.
Just
I mean,
sitting here.
I generally don't think people
drooling.
buy cars that way, but
Well, why would they use him as a spokesperson then?
it pushes you over the top, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody goes, what, Matthew McConaughey endorses Lincolns? That solves it. Let's do it. I don't think that happens. I really don't.
You'd be
wrong.
amazed. Fangirls.
Okay, fair enough. Kim Kardashian, is this pre or I'm going to guess both, but those work comments, I don't think
That
went
just
over
pushed me
smooth.
over the
Yeah,
top.
that's what I
I've
figured.
always been like, if I ever meet her, hold me back.
No, I won't.
'Cause-
I want to see this. I want to see a slap her in the face.
Oh no, I let her go. Oh, I tried.
Oh, no,
Oh,
don't stop.
So how about a little background for those who don't know what Kim recently said, those comments specifically?
You want me to?
Yeah.
So she basically told women to get up and work, that we're all lazy because we're all poor. Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't born with rich parents.
Or make a sex tape with Ray J, excuse me.
That too. I mean,
That your agent mom was like, yeah, let's release this. This is a good idea. Let's do this. 10%, by the way, my cut. That
not
is
to
legit. That's not made
to
up at all.
mention the cultural appropriation and the exploitation of workers. But get up and work. I'm lazy. You guys are lazy too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you have money.
I think a little bit. I mean, I think the message, like you said, the message in broad is right, but I don't think you have to zoom in very much where you're like, okay, wait time out. Hold on.
If I had 15 people, working for me, I think I'd get stuff done too.
Yeah, if I had, maids
Only
and
15.
a butler and a cook, I'd probably be famous too.
And somebody to do the work that I was going to do, yeah.
Get up and work, producer Butters. Come on.
This is not a Britney Spears moment.
Okay, how about the
Britney
Paul
Spears
brothers?
moment.
Can we collectively agree? Open hand smack across the face.
I mean, yeah, sure.
just the general.
Oh,
general
okay. I didn't know
disconnect.
who you were talking
Logan
about for
and
like a split
Jake.
second.
Jake, yeah, I've blanked on the name. More Logan than Jake, to be honest with you, but both.
I really don't know the difference between the two because I don't really follow them.
I can't tell the difference. Both stand next to each other. Here we go.
Smack, smack. Are they twins or are they just brothers?
I think
Brothers.
they're just brothers.
Okay.
Jake is younger.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
that's how much I know.
That's fine. We already solved it. They'll stand next to each other. I think Logan's a little bit taller, but it'll be fine. And you'll just spit on your hand and be like, all right, here we go. You're going to. It'll sound great.
What if you do front and back? Yep.
I like it.
That
Picasso.
for some reason that reminded me of like an RPG game, like a Mario that sound. I don't know why. Just did.
Fair enough.
There's a Super Mario RPG game.
I still haven't played that, surprisingly enough.
You might like it because I tried playing the is it the 64 Paper Mario?
Yeah.
And it's
There's
like
one.
it's like
That's the first one.
RPG style. I don't like it.
You don't like Paper Mario? Thousand Year Door is one of my all-time favorite games. That was the GameCube one.
Oh, well maybe if it's different. I don't like the fact where you I don't know. Anyways, we don't have to go into that.
Saying it's one of my all-time favorite games, so you be careful. You watch your mouth, you might get added to a certain list we're talking about
That's
right
fine.
now.
I don't care. My favorite is Star Fox.
You know,
Nintendo 64.
I surprisingly did not play any of the classic Nintendo games besides Mario and Donkey Kong when I was growing up. Zelda, Star Fox, nope. Metroid, nope.
It's sad.
That is very sad.
Fine. Well, on that sad note, this has been the show.
After the
After the show.